Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. And welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. First, I want to say happy Tuesday. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Please stay safe and all that good stuff. Please stay aware of your surroundings, and please, y'all, watch the company that you keep, because it just may save your life or keep you out of trouble. Okay, y'all? And this is the perfect example of the company that you keep. Okay, y'all? When they said birds of a feather flocks together, they was not playing, y'all. They was not playing. There's so much stuff coming out right now that it is ridiculous, y'all. Now, I have to say this. It's all alleged because I don't be around these people. I don't know them. But now, there are rumors going around that there is not only just the tapes or tapes coming out about, allegedly Jay-Z and Beyonce now with the whole Diddy stuff. But they are also saying that one of those tapes, y'all, they are saying Jay-Z is watching somebody else mingle tingle with Beyonce on the tape. So basically, him and Diddy is not just best friends for nothing. They like the same things, okay? And I keep saying this, y'all. The Bible said people are fond of their own kind. This is his kind, y'all, okay? And you cannot separate yourself from somebody that you've been so tied at the, the hips to for years, y'all. Now, all the rumors is coming out about P. Diddy and how, well, they ain't rumors. Cassie came out and said this her own self. Cassie came out and said that he would hire adult entertainers to come mingle tingle with her. And she was his girl. He liked it to watch. Word on the street is Jay-Z liked to watch too. Yo, this is what they're saying. Word on the street. He liked to watch too. And they have proof of it. That he is sitting back watching Beyonce get the mingle tingle session to the 25th battle. Word on the street. This is what they're saying now. Y'all, this is going to be off the chain. This is going to be off the chain. Everything that's about to go down with this whole Jay-Z stuff. Now, I know he's trying to get in front of everything. But the thing of it is, y'all, the one person, and it's not really one, it's two people now that he has to worry about that's out here spilling the beans. And if they are spilling the beans, ain't no stopping this. It doesn't matter how many people he reach out to, because, oh, Lord, ain't he got a paper trail going now of reaching out to a lot of people now that's in the media. They're reaching out to several people now, not just one or two people. With cease and desist and all of this stuff. They're reaching out to several people. Not just YouTubers, TikTokers, and stuff like that. They are running scared right now, y'all. And they're trying their bestest to get in front of things, but it's too late. I said this the other day. It's too late. Because what his best friend allegedly didn't put out there, ain't no coming back from that. Ain't no making up. Ain't no taking his, what he said back and all of that. Ain't none of that. Ain't none of that, y'all. It's about to go down, y'all, in more ways than one. Now, let's get started, because we have been, a lot of pop-outs is popping out now. That Jay-Z and Beyonce name is popping up. Oh, we got people coming away from under their rocks and all kind of stuff, okay, y'all? First, we got, Foxy Brown came out, and she called herself checking, Tisa, telling Tisa, you just want me to be against him and this and that and that and this. Well, word on the street is Tisa got receipts, y'all. Y'all, Tisa popped out them receipts. She popped the receipts out, and she basically saying that Foxy Brown, because I ran across this somewhere else, that Foxy Brown life was in danger and this and that and this. And Tisa she just did something talking about this one right here is going to be one of the main witnesses. Because she's not only attached to Jay-Z when she was very young. They even put songs out. He even put lyrics out saying that he was mingling and tingling basically with this child. Okay, y'all? But she also is attached to the situation. She was around the whole situation when Tupac was taken out too. So, yeah, we know people trying to show a brave face and this and that and this. But a lot of people did this somewhat to Puffy. Until, they found out he in there and they ain't going nowhere. And then more people start talking. Is this going to be the same situation with Jay-Z and Beyonce? I do believe so, y'all. To be honest with y'all, I believe it is. That people that wouldn't normally say anything, once Jay-Z is where he needs to be, if he played a part in all of this stuff that's going on, and Beyonce is out the way, is there going to be more people that's going to come forward and say, because we had a few people coming forward from Beyonce talking about her witchcraft and all kind of stuff. She did something to their cat, all kind of stuff. We'd have had people come forth, and people looked at these people like they had some screws missing. But now those screws don't look like they're missing. They look like they got all of them. So you got to ask yourself this question. Is this going to work? The people that he got popping up out the woodwork right now. There are people popping up all over the place that normally you ain't heard them in years talk about nothing, okay? But now all of a sudden everybody's popping out. Y'all noticing that? Is this to, put that fire out that they like to start? Y'all, it's about to go down, y'all. It really is. So nobody really listened to Foxy Brown. Everybody knew there are people that came forward that was back in the days that was around them during this time that has came out and spoke about this whole situation and say she's a liar. We already knew this. And then I had people come in my comment section say that, that he has her on an allowance, that he kind of pay her bills and stuff like that because he's the reason why, her career didn't go anywhere. Okay, y'all, this is what they're saying. So, y'all, stay tuned. She did put out some subliminal messages. She did. And she acted as if that, I don't know, she got a story to tell, but at the same time, she's holding back the story. Whatever the story is, she's trying to act as if it had nothing to do with Jay-Z. Y'all. So everybody looking at her for what they looking at her for. She was a side chick or somebody that came in the industry that they used and abused and pushed to the side. And due to the fact she knows so much, she's still tied to Jay-Z and Beyonce now until they don't need her anymore. Okay, y'all? Let's keep going. Free just popped out from 106 in Park, y'all. Everybody loved him some Free. Ain't nobody heard from Free, though, for years. Nobody has heard from this woman for years. And all of a sudden now, she done popped out. Out the blue, y'all. She just popped out and she was outside exercising, and now she want to tell the world she has no biological children. I was like, whoa. You mean to tell me these rumors been going around for, man, oh man, oh man. I can't even tell how many years. Ever since she left that show, because word on the street is one of the reasons why she left the show was because of this whole her mingling and tingling with Jay-Z. So I don't know if it was like conflict of interest because it was her job and then she was seeing Jay-Z on the side and he's with Beyonce. So I don't know if that's why she got fired or what really happened with that situation. But I know the rumors that were out there and everybody was talking about she had a baby and this and that and this. Now with her IG, you don't see no baby pictures or none of that stuff. But at the same time, if you really want to hide a celebrity child from the world, and he's giving her money to help pay for this child, then it would make sense that she wouldn't have that child posted up. Keep him away from the world, and somebody give you money under the table. She don't look like she hurting for anything. Since she just popped back out, we haven't been seeing her really doing much. So how have she been getting making it all this time? All of this time. Since she left that show, 106 in Park. What you been doing, girl? Because all of a sudden now, you done popped out and exercising, acting as if you don't have a care in the world. And I don't have a biological child. What does she mean by that? Why wouldn't she just say I don't have a child? Why does she say I don't have a biological child? Is it when we see her with a child, she's going to say just adopted them or something or whatever? Is this what she going to throw out there next? Will somebody catch her out in the street with a child? Because I found that odd that she threw that in there. I'm just saying, y'all. I found it really weird. And y'all let me know what y'all feel about this, because I haven't heard from this child in years. And she pop out with such just this glow about her, and that, she's still the sweet person she used to be, and this and that and that and this. I don't know how everybody was like in the comment section going off like, oh, I missed her. She's such positive and this and that and this. But if you think about it, how positive are you if you was messing around with somebody's husband way back in the days and had a child allegedly bound? See, people, they look over the smoke and mirrors. They look over the smoke and mirrors, and they just, because somebody talks sweet and, oh, I want to start this, and yeah, I might start me a podcast, and who would I interview, and da, 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 da. This is how she's come out talking. But soon as everybody started getting in on Jay-Z, she pop up out the blue. Ain't no coincidence to me. I think Jay-Z is making some phone calls. He's making his rounds to shut things down. But like I said before, Jay-Z must got some screws missing, because the very people that can bring him down is the people that was the closest to him, and that was Diddy, and he turned his back on him. Y'all, so I'm just saying, as far as the people on TikTok and YouTube and this and that and this, these rumors been out here for years. So why now do you want to send out every cease and desist letter you possibly can to everybody on social media now? It makes no sense, y'all. Why is Free popping out and we haven't heard from her in years? I'm just asking y'all. Did Jay-Z call? I need you to do me a favor. You know they gonna ask you in a comment about a baby. Can you bring it up? Say you ain't got no kid or something, so I can shut down some of these rumors. Same thing with Foxy Brown. Pop up out the blue, and I believe she received the phone call too. And the thing of it is, if they were checking Puffy's phone, you think that they're not checking Jay-Z's phone, who he's calling out to? You think they're not, y'all? You think that they're these people that's got people under surveillance and all of this stuff and watching them? Because ain't no doubt in my mind that he's not under investigation. Especially after Puffy. Puffy said he's not going down by himself. Who you think he's going to bring down with him? He going to kick back in the prison with his feet up while Jay-Z and his wife, do the same deals that he had with these sippy lines and stuff like that. Now she has Puffy. She's taking Puffy's place. Jay-Z and Beyonce. Y'all, shit is about to hit the fan. And now everybody and their mama's popping out. Old school, new school. They popping out there, y'all. Everybody. Jason Lee just said he's receiving calls from Jay-Z's camp. They want to talk to him all of a sudden. He said the reason why they're calling him is he put out fires. But is this a fire he can put out, y'all? Because I don't think so. He cannot stop those tapes. He cannot stop Puffy from talking. And they definitely can't stop this other guy from talking that used to be somebody that worked with Rihanna back in the days. This guy is coming out telling everything. And they tried to take him out too. They tried to come to his house. They didn't try. They came to his house and robbed him and all kind of stuff. This other guy that was working with Rihanna. And he's letting cats out the bag too. And I don't know that y'all hear this guy talk, but whoever this guy is that was working with Rihanna, when he started explaining the stuff that happened to him, it made me think about that guy that was, this big time guy that was in the industry, that his wife was attacked. Remember, somebody broke in their house, busted in their house, and they put, what you cut a cake with, and took her out. And then he passed away recently, after the wife. Because I guess he couldn't take it, but he was this big time. They called him, the father of hip hop or whatever he was. He controlled the industry as far as a man of color. He was an older black guy. And they said that he went to a brunch, him and his wife, and Jay-Z was there. And they said that they were asking this guy to step down from his job. I don't know what he does, production or producer, whatever this guy is, but he was high ranking up there. Okay. And they said that Jay-Z wanted his position. And he said he wasn't about to retire no time soon at that meeting. But right after that meeting, his wife was attacked inside of their home. And they only took her out. They didn't take him out. But he passed away later because he kind of lost his mind a little bit afterwards. A lot of people are saying that's tied to this situation too. Because when people see something they want, they take it. If you don't want to give up that position, then they'll take it from you. And they're saying this is why so many doors opened up for Jay-Z after this guy passed away. And his wife was attacked. I forgot his name, y'all, but y'all know. Y'all gonna put it in the comment section, I'm sure. It's a lot going on right now, y'all. And this Jason Lee guy, he also threw it out there that if something happens to him, y'all know who was calling me. This is what he said, y'all. But I don't know about this guy right here. I think he's compromised. He's so, entangled in the industry stuff. He claimed he went to some of their parties, but he didn't stay for the after party. And he claimed they never let him in the house. He could only, mingle and tingle on the outside. Remember what I was telling y'all about some people that's out here doing dirt? They'll let some people see their good side and don't let them people see that side so that they can only report on that part. This is what I think that his role was. They know he run his mouth a lot. They know he knew people in the industry, so they got him come to Diddy party, but they never let him in the house. But one thing he did say was Beyonce and Jay-Z was in the house. And this female that just came out and said that she was at their parties. She said that her and her friend showed up to a party. And she said that she was invited inside of the house, but her friend wasn't. And she said that Puffy came himself and asked her why she ain't going in the house, but she didn't want to leave her friend out, that she wasn't invited, only her. So she said she went on in the house because they was kind of bugging her to go in. And when she went in the house, and this was one of the victims, she said that it was all kind of weird stuff going on in that house. All kind of weird stuff going on in that house. Whatever kind of fetishes, whatever you were into, if you're into little people, and I ain't talking about the youngsters, I'm talking about just little people that just won't grow. If you're into them, like Drake, allegedly. She said there was a circle over there with them mingling and tingling and all oiled up and rolling around their little self. Okay, y'all? If whatever that you were into, this is what they had in every section of the house. And the girl that was there, she said that she left out of there and she was telling her friend what all was in there. And she has been coming forth now. She's on YouTube and she's telling her side of the story too. Not only is the Carter female, Allie Carter, telling her side of the story, but this other female just came out too and she's telling her side of the story. And she's going in a little bit more in depth about what goes on at Puffy's parties, y'all. Okay? But to me, this guy right here, I don't know if you can really trust him to tell the truth on his page about what's going on if he did know. Because the fact that he said that he was a huge fan of Beyonce, the fact that he said that he steered some more stuff from coming out on her before away from them, he don't care about the truth coming out. He cares about popularity and being friends with these artists. That's what I see when I see this guy right here. And he just put a video out. And the video is Jay-Z and B slam wild rumors. So he's already setting the stage to defend them. Okay? Now, another thing is he is friends with Claudia Jordan. Now, Claudia Jordan is the female who claims that she's friends with Kathy White. But she didn't know nothing. She claimed she didn't know that Jay-Z and Claudia was a thing. Everybody else knew, but she didn't know. Okay? He also said that he put a little clip in his video letting you hear what Claudia had to say about the whole situation with Kathy White. I want y'all to listen to what she said, Claudia Jordan, and then I want to show y'all some pictures. And y'all let me know, do y'all believe what she's saying? Okay, so we're going to play that real quick.
Doesn't always mean anything, but it is starting to percolate. Well, having had enough of the rumors, my friend Claudia Jordan spoke up about her late friend, Brianna, and she clapped all the way back. While she was on Instagram Live, she defended her friend, but first explained how she met Diddy. Look.
So he's letting her explain how she first met Diddy. And she's going to say that she met Diddy in 2008. Now, I want y'all to listen to this.
And some lying assholes on the Instagram, on the media, social media,
damn.
that have said stuff about me. They kind of tie me to things and Mimi as well. But I don't know how many times I'll tell you. I met Diddy one time. I was at the BET Awards in 2008, I think it was, when MySpace was still around. I was at rehearsal. He was at rehearsal, and he comes up to me and says, what parties are you going to? So I was like, I don't know. Do you know what the parties are? And he's like, yeah. So he got my phone number, and he said he would let me know what the popping places were. I was like, cool. That's it. I went back to my house, got changed, came back for the award show, and I presented at the BET Awards when I was on the show Ballers. All right, it was a sports show on BET.
Yeah.
So when I was on stage, he texted me and says, "You look so pretty." He's like, "Come backstage. We're all having drinks." It's a bunch of us. I was like, all right, I'm bringing my best friend Alta, who introduced me to me. We go backstage. We had some drinks. I had one of them cheap-ass disposable cameras. Okay, I said, "Ooh, can we get some pictures?" We took a picture. Anyone that knows me knows how playful I am. I put my hand on his face like this, and he was behind me like, and I put it on my MySpace, right? I put all the people I met, Patti LaBelle, LL Cool J, the picture with Diddy, Kim Kardashian, all the people. If anyone can get into my old MySpace, you can see all the pictures. He never called me that night to tell me what party he was going to. I didn't hear from him. The next day, I get a gang of text messages and phone calls from the New York number, from his number, saying, "Baby girl, why are our personal pictures on Media Takeout?" I said, "What's Media Takeout?" I didn't know what Media Takeout was at the time. He was like, "Call Fred." Gave me his bat line, and get this off. I go, "Get what off?" I went and looked. It was like, "Diddy leaves Cassie for Deal or No Deal model." I was horrified.
She said that it said Diddy leaves Cassie. That's what the titles was saying. Like it was so many stories coming out saying that her and Diddy was messing around and that he had left Cassie for her. Okay, listen to this, y'all. Okay, listen to this.
A, I don't do the other girl shit. I'm very adamant against that. B, I don't want to get tied to Diddy like that. I was cool with Kim Porter. It was not a good look to me, and he just had the twins. So
she said that she was cool with Kim Porter. He had just had the twins, and the story was coming out about that her and Diddy was allegedly mingling and tingling, and he was cheating on Cassie. Now, mind you, the whole situation messy in the first place. Number one, um, this woman right here, she want to act as if Claudia Jordan want to act as if that she's squeaky clean. She's not the person that want to be the side chick or whatever, whatever. But her and her friends went to parties and situations with people like Puffy and Jay-Z allegedly, and they knew these guys had women at home and babies and this and that and this and married and this and that, and y'all was still partying with them. So don't try to act like you squeaky clean. That's number one. Okay. um let's keep going, y'all.
Anyways, I started calling, trying to get this shit taken down. This motherfucker texted me 56 times in one day.
She said he texted her 56 times. Sound like what he did to Dirty Money Girl, right? Calling her a whole bunch of times, trying to make her say what he wanted her to say. um she tried to act like this guy was a loving married person with a wife and kids. Diddy not only had just had twins by Kim Porter, but he had also was had a new chick, which was Cassie. um I'm just saying, y'all, how messy could this have already been? Because it was already messy situation. It ain't like he belonged to one person. But let's keep going, y'all.
And his moods went from, baby girl, why are our pictures too? If I thought you did this on purpose, I would have had you hurt. And it got crazy. So I called him back one time with my publicist friend on the line, and she heard him say that he would make me disappear. So then I had to buck up back with him and said, look, motherfucker, don't talk to me like that. I'm not scared of you. This is before I heard about some of the other shitty things, right? Yeah.
So she said that Puffy was talking stuff to her, snapping on her. I want y'all to pay attention to this whole interview, because to me, Jason Lee is already covering for Jay-Z. Not only is he covering for Jay-Z, but he made sure that he put this story out that everybody been talking about for years, and she never came forward and said anything. She put this story out on Jason Lee channel, and she is talking about how Puffy threatened her, and this was before she found out about all she clapped back at him before she found out what type of person, demon time he was on, and this and that and this. But she could have left that part out if she wanted to. But to be honest with you, I think that Jay-Z done already, excuse me, y'all, got to Jason Lee. I think he already has gotten to him. And he just threw that out there. I think he answered those calls when they were calling him the whole weekend, trying to get him to put this fire out that he can't put out. I think that him and this female right here that he said is his friends, Claudia Jordan, out of all the people, this is the one who is attached to Kathy White. And he had her to be on his video to explain how she met Puffy. Now, I'm going to say this. The fact that Kathy White moved to New York to be even closer to Jay-Z tells you something was going on, okay? Claudia didn't live in New York, so how would she know what was really going on? Did Claudia even, and she goes on to say that she not only met Diddy in 2008, but she met Kathy White in 2008. They wasn't all of that best of friends, close, okay, y'all? How does she even know that this Claudia White didn't already know Jay-Z at the time in the first place? I'm just saying, y'all, because a lot of people is saying that Kathy White had Jay-Z first. Okay? Now, it's one more part I want y'all to listen to, because I want to play something for y'all while y'all listening to her talk. I want to put some pictures up real quick. Let me let you hear what she has to say first.
People upside down on the building, so I was popping off like, man, fuck you, you ain't fucking me like that. And then he goes, what are you wearing? And his tone changed. And I go, what? I never talked to him again. He never called me after that. And I have the phone still. I just have to, I couldn't charge it. The charge port went dead, so I still kept it, right? I have it. So, fast forward years later, I'm at Howard's homecoming, and an SUV drives by me, and someone says, someone wants to talk to you. And roll down the window, it's Diddy. And he goes, oh, you can't speak? And I was like, ah.
She said years later she runs into Diddy, y'all. Years later. This was 2008. She said years later she ran into him.
I didn't think we were friends after the last time I fucking interacted with you. And that is it, you guys. I saw him in Vegas at a party where Jay-Z was there, Diddy was there, my friend Kathy White, that y'all keep trying to tie me into her death. It is not true. She was not having an affair with Jay-Z. She never told me she was messing with him. Matter of fact, when she died, she had a boyfriend. His name was Malcolm, and she died with him. I need y'all to stop this rumor that she was pregnant by Jay-Z. She never told me that. I never seen her pregnant. I seen her drinking. We went to Magic Mountain, Six Flags together, and was on the rides. These are not things that people that are pregnant by superstars do. No. They try to protect that fetus. Mm-hmm. Okay? Yeah. So I need y'all to stop, and people keep saying this shit, and it pisses me off. I'm sure it doesn't make her family feel good to constantly see this being brought up, that she was his mistress. She never told me. I met her in Memorial Day weekend in 2008, okay? I went to Vegas with my friend Nikki Chu, so go ask her, okay? I've been not saying her name. She introduced me to her. We stayed in the same hotel room because back then we was broke, okay? Me and my girls doing Vegas. We did a girls trip, and she was like, my girl Corey, she's cool. When we went out, we saw Jay-Z's assistant, who knew me from before. I auditioned for his videos, and we were cool. She invited us to dinner at Tao. Diddy, Jay-Z, Larry Johnson was at the dinner table. And this is an exclusive, y'all. I'm finally telling y'all. Mm-hmm. We was all around. Kathy was there.
Exclusive, y'all. And we getting a lot of exclusives, ain't we, y'all? We got an exclusive for Foxy Brown. What's that? Whatever her name. We got an exclusive from her. We got an exclusive from 106 and Park. And now we're getting an exclusive for Claudia. At all back to back to back things that rumors have been out here for the longest, and now all of a sudden they're coming out to tell us their part of the story. Y'all don't think this is tied to Jay-Z telling them to come out and say something? Because I do. Okay, let's keep going, y'all.
Nobody was hitting on us. We were actually like sitting there like, we don't belong at this table. And then we all walked to Tao, the back entrance, and was at a club.
Okay, so she said nobody was hitting on them. She said they felt out of place, that even being there at the with Jay-Z and I want y'all to look at these pictures. We're gonna get back to this one right here for a second. We're gonna go back to this. I want y'all to look at these pictures. This picture right here with the ring, she wore this ring right after Kathy White passed away. The same ring that allegedly that Jay-Z bought Kathy White. They are saying he bought Beyonce one too. But a lot of people feel that could be the ring that Kathy White had on and Beyonce has it on now. Okay, y'all? These are some of the parties where Claudia and Kathy White were. And she claimed that they felt out of place and that they were at the table with Puffy and them and they wasn't even talking to them. Now look at this party. This Diddy, there's Jay-Z, Kathy White, and all of them is there. They partying. She got a glass in her hand, a bottle. Matter of fact, she got a whole bottle in her hand. And she is partying. There's nobody acting like they don't know them or this and that. They are partying with the crowd. Okay, y'all? Look at this child, how close she is to Jay-Z right here. You see that forehead right next to him. Okay, y'all? She said that they ignored them. This is what Claudia just came on Jason Lee channel and said, that they ignored them. That they were just sitting there and they felt out of place because nobody was even trying to flirt with them or nothing. Do this look like nobody's flirting with them, y'all? Or do this look like Claudia's lying, y'all? And it looks like Jason Lee put her on the page so they can already try to put this fire out. Because he called himself the fireman. Okay? Is he gonna get the short end of the stick? Because Jay-Z them could care less if you let them, if they use you or not. They move on to the next when they finish using you, allegedly. This is what people say. So is he falling in the trap for to call himself trying to defend them, but trying to act like he ain't defending them at the same time? Because to me, when the title of the video, Jay-Z and Beyonce slam wild rumors, How's they slamming wild rumors and you didn't even get a chance to talk to them yet? Huh, y'all? And how are they slamming rumors when they're not saying anything? Only person that you have on there is Claudia. So is how they're trying to slam the rumors back? Claudia coming on your page? Because this is what it looks like. And everybody running around here saying that I wonder what Jay-Z wanted with Jason Lee. Y'all don't see the play right in front of y'all face? Jason Lee just had to make it sound like, he ain't finna ride with them, but in all actual reality, he riding with them. Because this is the first person he put on the interview. And I was like, wow, how's you saying this? And these the first two that you put on there. Now, at the same time, he's acting like he's not defending them. He's still saying that the rumors are getting louder and louder and louder and this and that and that and this. He also went on to bring up, Aaliyah and Foxy Brown and stuff like that. But to be honest with y'all, he was already trying to put that fire out when he first started this interview. The title itself, okay? Jay-Z and Beyonce slam wild rumors, the Jason Lee podcast. He was already setting that tone to defend them, okay? Him not talking to them, I think that's a lie. I think he did talk to the camp, and they told him what they needed him to do. And they need to shut down this Kathy White story. So they got him to call his friend Claudia, because he said Claudia is his friend. And Claudia jumped on there to tell her exclusive side of the story so she could shut down all the rumors. But why didn't y'all come before now to shut the rumors down? Ask yourself this question. Why would this woman that was about to have an interview with Kathy White just make up a whole lie about, she was about to tell some stuff on Jay-Z? And I want y'all to pay attention to something too. Kathy White's birthday. I don't know if y'all paid any attention to this, but Kathy White's birthday, I think it's July the 3rd or something like that. Beyonce came out with an album. Around the same time that oh my goodness. Let me put it this. Let me look up my notes. What I had, y'all, because Beyonce. I know I have my notes here. All this noise upstairs driving me crazy. Okay, give me a second, y'all. Let me go to my notes because this is tripped out right here. Okay. So, Beyonce has a song. She did an album. I should have put these notes up too, but I got it in my notes. Okay, y'all. So Beyonce came out with an album called B-Day. This album was released September the 1st, y'all. Okay. 2006. And she has a song on this album called Kitty Cat. And I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. From looking at this album and looking at some of the songs on here and this and that and that and this, I think my personal opinion that Kathy White and Jay-Z had already had some type of stuff going on before Claudia was even brought into the circle. And I do believe that a lot of these girls that's messing with these celebrities, that's with somebody that's big as Beyonce was during the time and stuff like that. I think they were told not to tell what was going on between them. And I think that she was told probably not to tell Claudia Jordan a lot of stuff because Claudia was in the industry and things might get out and he didn't want it out. Because word on the street is, and this is what I heard, I'm going to just tell y'all, he was paying her bills. What that place where she passed away at in New York. They said that Jay-Z was paying that was $16,000 a month or something like that for her to stay in that building. This is what I heard, y'all. I ain't lying. This is what I heard. And I'm gonna just say this. Beyonce came out with a video in 2009, and the video was called Kitty Cat. Now, mind you, the song was released in 2006, but it says the official video didn't come out till 3 years later, which I found that kind of odd that this came out September the 1st, 2006, the album. And the song, she did a video to it. Let me see when that song video was done. She didn't do a video to it until October the 3rd, 2009. That's when she did the official video to Kitty Cat, y'all. And I'm going to tell y'all this. I went back to that album. When I saw the video, her and the cat is facing each other like they about to, get ready to rumble. And if y'all look up Kathy is short for cat. Okay? She has on, in the Kitty Cat video, Beyonce has on a leopard outfit. And she has a black cat that she is on her four knees facing the cat, and the cat is facing her. And some of the lyrics to this song is what got me, y'all. The lyrics to the song. Let me see, can I pull up the lyrics? The lyrics to this song is eerie. Not just the lyrics, but a lot of the songs that came out in that album, B-Day, they were talking about him cheating. He was cheating, and I think that she was involved with him back then, to be honest with y'all. My personal opinion, I think that Claudia White was connected to Jay-Z back in them days, too. And I think Beyonce just got fed up with it. And it was either she go or I go. And it wasn't no more of Jay-Z saying, I'm not going to see her no more, this and that. Beyonce wanted to make sure that he didn't see her anymore. And I think that when it probably got serious, I'm not 100% sure. I wasn't around him at the time. But when she got pregnant by Jay-Z, allegedly, I think that was the last straw. I think it was the last straw, y'all. And this is when Beyonce started putting all these songs out that she want to upgrade them. The green light, kitty cat, ring the alarm, ring the alarm. If I see another bee on your arm. What y'all think that this was about? Freakum dress. The only time people put on their freakum dress is they tired of their man cheating. And this is when they decides to, I'm just saying, y'all, go and be with somebody else. Now, I want to go over some of these lyrics. Let's go over some of these lyrics, y'all. Let me pull up the lyrics real quick and go over some of these lyrics, because this is eerie to me, y'all. You know I hate sleeping alone, but you said that you would soon be home. But baby, that was a long time ago. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. On top of you not calling me back, you see, I bet you think it's all on track. And you acting like it's all of that. Okay? I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Let's go, little kitty cat. Y'all, I hate to tell y'all this, but she could have been talking about this girl back then. She still talks about a cat in her videos till this day. She still keeps bringing this woman's name up. And I find it eerie of when she put the video out. The album came out, let me see, B-Day. Studio album came out September the 1st, 2006. This woman passed away September the 1st, 2011. Y'all. I just want y'all to pay attention to some stuff because it's weird to me. This woman was taken out on your song's anniversary date, and you're basically, this album was all about your husband cheating, and she's taken out on the same exact date, September 1st. Y'all, go check it out. Go Google it. Google it. It says release date for B Day with Kitty Cat on there. It's September the 1st. This is the same. Google Kathy White's passing. I know some people is reporting that she passed away on the 2nd. But if you Google it and you look up her obituary and all that stuff, she passed away September 1st. Yeah. Yes, she did. And another thing that's weird to me, let me see. This song that she did, Kitty Cat. A minute, y'all. Trying to see the official day she released this Kitty Cat video. Because there's a couple of them on here. But if you go to her official date that she released it, I'm trying to find it. They said she didn't release it until 2009. Wait a minute, y'all. Why did she wait 3 years before she even made a video for that song? That's weird to me. Let me see something. Give me 1 second, y'all. I am trying to find the official video without playing any of this mess. Okay, yeah, the official video came out October 3rd, 2009. This is when she made the first video for Kitty Cat, y'all. October the 9th, 2009. And was this woman around that long? And was she finally fed up? Because we gotta think about some of these celebrities, y'all. We gotta think about a few things. Look at Wendy Williams. She knew that Kevin Hunter was cheating on her. She knew. She knew, y'all. Word on the street, she knew. But she was okay with it until he got Serena pregnant. And that's when all H to the ELL broke loose. I want y'all to pay attention to that. Is this what happened with Beyonce? Because we're hearing rumors now. I don't know if they're true or not. So I'm going to say allegedly. That he liked to watch her mingle tingle with other men. Or women, whatever he liked to see her do. Okay? They said him and Puffy was into watching their women be with other people. Okay? Was it okay until he got really, really close to Kathy White? Was it okay until Kathy White got pregnant by him? You got to ask yourself this question. Because she been talking about him cheating for a very long time. And she has been hitting at Kitty Cat a lot. Okay, y'all? She had a whole bunch of leopard print in the video. Go look at the video, Kitty Cat. She has on a bunch of leopard print. The car is leopard print. The people that's in the car all got on leopard print. And we all know that leopards is connected to cats. So I was like, was there subliminal messages in everything that she was putting out there, y'all? Ask yourself this question. I want you to also pay attention to when she came out with the song I Came to Slay and all of that stuff. And I know y'all know what slay means. To be violently taken out. She put that song out and she was on tour around the same time of Kathy White's birthday. Go look it up. She was on tour around July 3rd, around Kathy's birthday, and she was singing these songs, and they got different meaning to them now when you listen to them. She said, I came to slay. She take what's hers. Was she talking about Jay-Z when she said she come to take what's hers? Y'all. And she came to slay. Because there are rumors going around that a female took Kathy White out. Now, I know that they're saying that Kathy White had a boyfriend and this and that and that and this. But is he going to come out next? Is Jay-Z about to pay the boyfriend to come out next and give his side of the story? Because it looked like they had all the T's crossed and the I's dotted so that they can shut down everything that people come their way with. This is what it's looking like right now. He tried to shut down the Foxy Brown rumors by Foxy Brown coming out. Okay, everybody look at her as a liar. Ain't nobody paying her no attention. Then Free come out. We don't know if she had a baby or not. She ain't been around in so many years. Who would know? I'm just saying, y'all. Okay. And for her to say she don't have no biological children, do she got one that's she claiming that ain't hers? I'm just saying, y'all. She's gonna say she adopted this child? Like what? What is she? What did she get out of just even throwing that out there for to still keep you wondering? But she was still putting the message out there that she don't have any biological children. Like she was putting a message out that she's being told to tell everybody, but she still wanted to keep you guessing by saying, oh, I don't have any biological ones. Okay? And you keep getting like short ends of the stick. Even with Foxy Brown, she came out and said, if you all knew my story, her story is the worst than everybody. Basically, this is what she's saying. But at the same time, she's saying that. She is saying, and remember when I said the other day, I'm wondering is Foxy Brown going to come out and say that Diddy did something to her too? Is this the way that Jay-Z is doing things? Is he maneuvering everybody to put everything on Puffy so Puffy can take the fall and he be squeaky clean? Because this is what it's starting to look like to me, y'all. That Puffy is going to be the one that they going to blame everything on. That's why he reached out to Jason Lee, got Jason Lee to get Claudia Jordan to come on his show, bring up the whole stuff about Kathy White and shut down those rumors. But at the same time, this is what she thought she was finna do, but it's too much out there to just believe that that's not true. So every time somebody pops out, it's to try to clear their names, but it's making them look worse. That's all I see right now. Because she just came out and she just told this big lie that, they was getting ignored. Nobody wasn't even trying to talk to them. Why would they even invite y'all to their party if they were going to just ignore y'all? Why would he pull you over? And she said she was in a car and he said, oh, you don't know me now. This is what she said. She ran into Puffy and she was inside the car. And she was like, well, from the last time how you was acting, I didn't think we was friends. Okay. It just seemed like it's staged. Okay, y'all, that she was told to say these things. And at the same time, throw Puffy under the bus while you clearing Jay-Z. This is what I get from Claudia. This is what I'm getting from Jason Lee as well. That they are calling themselves trying to clear one and help the other. Okay, y'all? We know about the cease and desist that they sent Pierre Morgan. We all know about that. When Jaguar let the cats out the bag. Okay, she let them little lepers slip out the bag too. Okay? They sent Pierre Morgan a cease and desist. And he apologized. Not only did he get a cease and desist, this TikToker right here got a cease and desist too, and he just put up a public apology. And he said he's a little blogger, that, he didn't mean no harm, blah, blah, blah. But he was speaking on the stuff as well. This is a TikToker. Another TikToker just came for him and said that Beyonce, them just sent him a cease and desist to be quiet. Is they going to send hundreds of people cease and desist that is on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and all of this to make the world be quiet for Beyonce and Jay-Z when they were the ones that was the loudest ones out here telling everything through their music? Because if you go to dig in any of Beyonce's music, you are listening to her talk about how she was, she was H to the ELL bent on not losing Jay-Z because they were going to be rocking this and that, and they were going to be having these expensive clothes and this expensive lifestyle. and if she let him go. So she wasn't letting him go no matter what. This is basically what she was saying in her songs. And then when you compare these videos to how this woman passed away, and she got a woman in her video with her head wrapped and all of this stuff, they want us to believe, by throwing Claudia on here, they want us to believe that all of these were rumors. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this. To prove that this wasn't all rumors, they did 2 autopsy reports on Kathy White. They don't do 2 autopsy reports on you unless they think there's some foul play. One of the police officers that showed up on the scene, he said that it was foul play. That there was some type of cover-up or something, but it was foul play. One of the police that showed up to Kathy White's house, apartment. Okay, y'all? They did 2 autopsy reports on Kathy White, which proves that they didn't believe the first one, or they wanted to know exactly what happened to her. Now, the first one said it was a head injury. That's what the first autopsy report said. It was a head injury. When they did a second autopsy, which is normal in this inner circle of Diddy and Jay-Z now, that there are always people that's in their inner circle, 2 autopsy reports done on people because people don't believe them. And right after the autopsy report is done, that they put on there what they want to be put on there, the autopsy person ends up passed away. Just like Kim Porter and others. Okay, y'all? Some ain't adding up, and some is adding up. That she came out right here to laugh, to get Jay-Z off, but she also came to throw Puffy under the bus. I told y'all snakes. This was Jay-Z way, my personal opinion, is getting in front of this, shutting up to some of these bloggers and stuff and making them be quiet and scare them off with a expensive lawyer. And at the same time, have people like her pop out and, counter these rumors that's been coming out and make her clear it up. All of this was a front. The Jason Lee thing, to me too, he's already somebody that has been compromised, and can't nobody really listen to him when it comes to this, because he been running up behind Jay-Z and Beyonce and them for years. So if you think that he's not going to help them now, think again. He was going to Puffy's them parties. Okay, y'all? If you think, he almost had his foot in the door in the house. This will get his foot on in that door now, if he do what they tell him to do. But they don't want him to look as if he is for playing favoritism. So he had to say something to be like, well, the rumors is getting louder and louder and louder, but I'm the fireman. No, you're not the fireman. You're the flunky man. That they didn't have the time of day for you, but now all of a sudden they got the time of day for you, because they know you can be bought. That's why that they're reaching out to you. So for the people that want to know that, and for him to say, Jay-Z, call me if you want to talk to me. I want to talk to your people. If y'all think for 1 minute he didn't talk to their people or Jay-Z already, think again, because I truly believe he has already. This is why he threw her on here. I'm ashamed for them, her family, and y'all keep bringing her up, putting her in the middle of this. You think her family don't want to know what happened to her? You think her family don't want to know? Do you think her family don't know what they dealing with when it comes with these people in the industry and they goons and the this and the that? If somebody that's just as rich as Jay-Z at the time, Kanye West, can jump on TV and say, don't send your hitters at me, Jay-Z. Y'all don't think Jay-Z won't send his hitters at regular old moles? If they did take out their family member, Kathy White, you think that they got enough money to, I'm just saying, y'all, to fight Beyonce and Jay-Z's money and hitters? I think not. And I think she only brought this up, oh, y'all, let their family, They family probably upset that y'all keep putting her in the middle of this stuff and this and that and that and this. Somebody took her out. This woman was in tip-top shape. Nothing wrong with her. And I know y'all did y'all pay attention that she brought up the boyfriend? She had a boyfriend at the time. What that mean? What does that mean? Because she had a boyfriend at the time. We all know now that a lot of these people call themselves in a brotherhood. And they all clear up each other's mess when somebody get themselves in a bind, Nate. What she say? I'm in a bind, Nate. Ain't that what Jada Picker said? I'm in a bind. I need this money. Jay-Z is in a band right now, him and Beyonce. The spotlight's on them now. So they got to get everybody that they can to come out and shut down the rumors. They got to do that first. So this is how they calling themselves doing it. Who asked for a second autopsy? Who idea was that? The first one said a head injury. So you have to ask yourself this question. Did Kathy White's family put in for a second autopsy? Or did Jay-Z and them people put in for a second autopsy? So the second autopsy could come back an aneurysm. Because the first one made Beyonce look bad. Especially the videos that she has put out about somebody getting hit on their head with a bat. So they got to clean it up. Why 2 autopsy reports, Claudia? If her family and everybody felt like she just had a head injury. So why did they have to do another autopsy report? What was the second autopsy about? Since you know so much. You don't know if she was pregnant. You don't know if she was seeing him because she lives in New York where Jay-Z was at. And you lived somewhere else. You just met this woman in 2008 just like when you claim you met Puffy. So why would she even tell you all her business like that? You just had probably ran into parties that her and Jay-Z was going to be at in the first place, but they made it look as if it was just an innocent run-in. But she could have been seeing this man for years. Because it has some type of impact on Beyonce. The fact that she's still singing about this woman all of these years. She's still giving subliminal messages in her songs about this woman, and she's gone. Something ain't adding up here. But what is adding up is it looking like Jay-Z is trying to clear his name, y'all. He's trying to clear his name with this thing right here. He's trying to clear his name. And they falling for the okie doke. A lot of people that call themselves came out to try to clear Puffy's name. They look stupid afterwards. They looked real stupid afterwards when all of the evidence started coming out about the things that they were into and what they were doing. They looked real stupid afterwards. Are they about to look stupid afterwards? But I did notice that she was saying, I don't know. And she started, saying certain things. Like, I don't know and all of that. And she should have said that from the start. But she made very clear that she was protecting Jay-Z by saying Claudia Jordan, clearing that up. I mean, Kathy White stuff. She called herself clearing that up. That was perfectly clear that she was clearing Jay-Z's name. And she made it perfectly clear that she didn't mind throwing Puffy further under the bus where he was already under. He threatened me, said that he'll, if he thought that I did this on purpose, that he would have somebody do something to me. I'll just listen to a couple of Beyonce songs. Well, I didn't really listen to her. I read their lyrics, and she was saying the same thing. That she would have make a phone call. Like she got some goons, y'all. This is what she was saying in her song lyrics. That she'll make her have to make a phone call. So Beyonce out here trying to act like she about that life because she's with somebody that allegedly is about that life. All of these people in the industry, all of these women that allegedly Beyonce done did stuff too. Stop people careers, allegedly, all kind of stuff. Because they didn't bow down to her. Because she told people to bow down, bees. Remember? Because I was like, who the heck she think she is telling people to bow down to her? You better go bow down to yourself in the mirror. Okay? Um, a whole bunch of celebrities, if you go to the YouTube and different places, you can look up stuff people saying that Beyonce, if people don't do things the way she wants them to do it, or this and that and that and this, their careers took a fall for that. She's not as innocent as people think she is, if these things are true, what they're saying. She's not innocent at all. And Jay-Z thinking that he's smarter and he's this and he's that and he's that. Is this smarter to be getting your little lineup together so that you can try to clear the slate before everything for the storm comes? I'm wondering now, is his son gonna pop out the blue? Is his son gonna pop out, y'all? Huh? And say that, oh, he wasn't my father and he didn't pay him under the table to go away. Remember the guy that was running around here saying that he been following Jay-Z all over the world, going to different courts, got to go to a higher court and this and that just to get a DNA test to prove that that is his father? And he got the judges wrapped around his finger? Is he going to pop up next? Because ain't nobody been hearing from him no more either lately. Last thing we know, they was going to a higher court so that he can get some type of justice for his mama and, a closure for himself that this is his father. We ain't heard from that guy. Is he finna pop back out too? Because everybody else all the other bones is coming out the closet right now for Jay-Z. So is his son about to come out and say, oh, he really wasn't my father, but I thought he was. And he'd take this check under the table and go about your business. Go on now. Your mama gone. We can't do nothing about that. Go on. Is this what is going on now? They say he have a daughter that he takes care of, but he don't give her that much. He give her a few crumbs here and there and let her go on about her business. They're saying he even have a daughter too on Beyonce. Is she going to come out next? Because this is what it's looking like he's making his rounds doing right now. This is what it looks like, y'all. But is it going to help? The stuff that Jay-Z is accused of, you can't just make it go away that easy. If you had a son by somebody that was not of age, you can prove that by this child's age, by his mother's age when he was born. You can prove that in court, and you can be charged with that. Okay, y'all? Kathy White, is they gonna have to dig her back up too? Was she hit with something, y'all? Or was it just a regular old aneurysm? Or did somebody hit her with something? Because this is what Beyonce been putting in her videos for years, that this is what happened to her. So Claudia wants us to believe that everybody and their mama is aligned on Jay-Z and Kathy White's relationship. This guy just came forward and said another woman that came forward on Puffy, he said that she sent him text messages offering him $3 million. I said, where'd she get $3 million from? If she's suing Puffy for some money, why would she turn around and give it all to him? It makes no sense. She had no $3 million to give him. It makes no sense. So will they have people coming forth that they are paying to lie? Because Claudia showed the heck looked like she was lying, y'all. Saying that they ignored them. And we see that party going on. They ain't being ignored. They all up on Puffy now at that party. She lied. She said that's her first time meeting. She don't mess around with people's husbands and stuff. She ain't no side chick person. You hanging out at a party with Jay-Z and Beyonce, not Beyonce wasn't there. You were at the party with somebody else's husband. You didn't come there with no guys. You came there with females. But she wants us to believe that they were being ignored. But they don't look like they being ignored right here. They look like they're partying. They are partying, y'all. Not only is they partying, but they all up on Jay-Z right here. They all over him. Puffy right at his back door, but they in the front. They done made a sandwich for Jay-Z right here. But she wants us to believe that they were being ignored at the party. Nobody was paying them any attention whatsoever. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation. This woman passed away. She came out with an album 2006, y'all. Talking about Kitty Cat, okay? And this woman passes away on September the 1st, the same day that this album was released. This woman passes away on the same date of your album release, some years later, but the same date of your release date of your album. This was personal. My personal opinion. This was personal. And Beyonce still have not gotten over it, y'all. She haven't. Because she is still writing about this woman's passing or putting something that connects to this woman's passing in her videos as like she's taunting. Yeah, I did it and I got away with it. And the industry knows. Because the industry know a lot of stuff that's going on. And if y'all think that this is not going to come out, it's going to come out still, no matter if they get Claudia to do 20 interviews. The picture says different. That y'all wasn't just sitting to the corner and everybody was ignoring y'all. Y'all was all over Puffy and Jay-Z at them parties. And you're lying. And you want to give an exclusive now that Jay-Z's name is popping up, which makes it look as if. I'm just saying, y'all. Somebody got a call too, along with Jason Lee. I'm just saying, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like the video. Thank you all so much for watching. I wanted to read more of this song to y'all, but y'all about get it. I think y'all get the message about this song. Let me see. Did I read the lyrics to y'all? I probably didn't. I think I did read them to y'all. I read some of it. She said, I'm not feeling it. I said that part on top of you not calling me back. So when he's out with this other woman, he wasn't even returning her phone calls. Let's go, little kitty cat. I think it's time to go, let's go, little kitty cat. He don't want no more. He don't want no more what? Cootie cat from the kitty cat? Is that what she's saying? He don't want no more of? Because that's what she said, y'all. Let's go, little kitty cat. Quite frankly, no more. Getting it. I'm not feeling it. So she was basically saying you ain't getting no more of this. It's like we at two places but different paces. We in trouble, but you won't meet me at the bridge. This is what she's saying. It hurts and it feels discerning. Did you forget where your heart lives? So she is pouring her heart out on this album that her man is cheating on her. What about my body? Body. This is what she's saying in the song. What about my body? Body. You don't want my body? Body? Acting like I'm not nobody? You gonna make me call somebody. Call who? Beyonce? Your goons? This is what she said in this song, y'all. You don't want my body, body. So she's basically saying, you don't want me no more. You want to go and chase somebody else. Don't make me call somebody. Who did she call? Did she call Kathy White's boyfriend? Because y'all remember when I did those numbers, the Brotherhood came up when I spoke about Kathy White's boyfriend. Was he a part of their little infinity links, y'all? Because that don't mean anything by her having a boyfriend. That could just been a front. I'm just saying, y'all. If you make people think that she got a boyfriend, then people won't think that you and him is messing around. You know what I'm saying, y'all? What about my body, body? What about my body, body? You would rather go and party? Somehow, somewhere, I'll be naughty. Ain't that him partying? I'm just asking y'all. This is what she putting in the songs. She's talking about a party. You don't want my body, body, but you rather go party, party. Beyonce is telling it her own self, y'all. Don't nobody gotta tell on Jay-Z. They telling on themselves. To be honest with y'all. What else is saying in this song? Okay, this is the part I read already. You know I hate sleeping alone, but you said that you would soon be home. Baby, that was a long time ago. So he didn't even care about the time. Is this why she had all of those little clocks and stuff around when she was talking about the other song that she was saying, I Slay? She had little clocks on there. She says, I'm not feeling it. I'm trying to get to another lyric part that I haven't already said, y'all. So these is the same words she's saying over and over. Keep straight and you'll see the sign right there. Affection, you're in the wrong direction. Let me show you how to get there. Take a left to compassion. Lights will be flashing. This is what she's singing in the Kitty Cat song, y'all. If you ask me, she's talking about, she been talking about Kathy White. They said that he was dating her before Beyonce. Because y'all remember, Beyonce wasn't of age yet to be dating, even though she probably was dating him. She wasn't of age for everybody to know that they were dating. Okay, y'all? They had to wait till she got a certain age so people wouldn't talk about it. Because their age difference is so far away from each other. So to keep people quiet from talking about it and making him look bad, they kind of, brushed off the whole him and Beyonce thing. Word on the street. Because when he was checking her out, she was way younger than she was before allegedly they got married and started dating. So is this why that he was dating Kathy White during that time? Because he couldn't be seen with Beyonce like that? Is this why she was around so long? Ask yourself this question. And then you put this first song out. You think Beyonce didn't hear if people was already in the industry chitter-chatting about he messing with somebody and this and that and this? You think this stuff wasn't getting back to Beyonce? I'm just saying, y'all. These songs are very personal, y'all. These songs are very personal. She says, on top of you not calling me back, you see, I bet you think it's all on track. And you acting like it's all that. Your mingle tingle ain't all that. That's what she said, y'all. Who the heck she talking about if she ain't talking about her man? That it ain't, his stuff ain't all that the way you acting. But okay. Let's go, kitty cat. He don't want no more. Little kitty cat. Let go, little kitty cat. She's saying let go. Quite frankly, no more. Getting it. I'm not feeling it. Y'all, Beyonce was telling on her own self. I'm taking back the things I got from you. And that includes my sweet little nookie too. This is what she put on here, y'all. This is Beyonce, y'all. This is Beyonce. Let's go, let's go, let's go, little kitty cat, kitty cat. He don't want you anymore. No. And she got N-O-O-O-O-O-O-O-O-O. Y'all, I got diamonds on my neck, got diamonds on my records. Since 16, I was coming down riding Lexus. So she's telling her what she's working with. Like, girl, bye. How you gonna neglect this? You is just a hot mess. You can call Tyrone. You ain't gotta lie, Craig. Oh. Who did the song for her, y'all? You ain't gotta lie, Craig. What was wrong with on that? Oh my goodness. And then she goes to say, what about my body, body? What about your body, body? Don't make me call somebody to get them on your body. This sounds like she calling the goons to me. I'm just saying, y'all. But y'all let me know in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.